My first trade target before week 10 is Garrett Wilson. The New York Jets rookie wide receiver is really starting to heat up for the surprisingly good New York Jets. After Garrett Wilson's breakout performance in week 2, he's finally getting back to double-digit performances with a 17.5 point performance in week 8 and a 16.9 point performance in week 9. For a good stretch there once Zach Wilson came back, Garrett Wilson was not getting the rock as much. Was it because Zach Wilson wasn't throwing the ball as many times as Joe Flacco was? Was it because Zach Wilson liked Corey Davis more? Both may be true, but it was tough to understand the stretch and why he wasn't getting the ball more. Almost as tough as understanding if you haven't liked this video and subscribed to this channel yet. Here's the other big difference. Since Elijah Moore has been disgruntled and requested a trade, Garrett Wilson has been more involved. It has been the Corey Davis and Garrett Wilson show through the air. And since Corey Davis has missed time, Garrett Wilson has looked good. Now, the Jets are going on a bye week in week 10, so Corey Davis may very well come after that week 10 bye healthy to go in week 11. But this falls under the same exact argument I have for trading for players when they're on their bye week. The reason that you target players when they're on their bye week is because they will not be front of mind for your opponents. If your league mate who owns Garrett Wilson is struggling and is barely on the fringe of playoff contention, he needs to get a win in week 10, and Garrett Wilson will not help them do that in week 10. And given that most fantasy leagues, their trading deadlines are after week 10, we need to act fast. I am curious though, what is your league's trading deadline? Let me know in the comments below, because if you guys have trading deadlines that are after this week, I will continue to make videos for you guys if it is a bunch of you guys that have trading deadlines later down the road. But here's the big reason that Garrett Wilson is a good trade target. I've been talking about league winners lately. Great matchups go a long way in predicting league winners, and Mr. Garrett Wilson has some juicy playoff matchups. He plays Detroit's defense in week 15, Jacksonville's in week 16, and Seattle's in week 17. Between his emergence and growing importance in this offense, and his favorable playoff schedule, you need to take advantage of this. Trade for Garrett Wilson before week 10. If you want to see another potential league winner in 2022 for fantasy football, click on this video right here. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and keep on the lookout for Patreon that is coming this week.